Part 2 kicks off right where we left off, soaked, annoyed, and still halfway through pulling off a miracle. Let's get into it. So here's the thing, the drill bit stripped, not stripped like worn out, stripped like it gave up on life. I slowed it down and you could appreciate the delicate finesse it took to rip this thing out of the soffit without busting anything. And honestly, it was like pulling a splinter out of a porch with tweezers, pure skill, or just dumb luck. You decide. Camera's out, sky's falling, and I'm soaked like I lost a bet at a dunk tank, but we're not stopping. Time to rewire and pretend I'm standing in a puddle with a power tool, safety third. Welcome to day 74 of the Wire Rodeo. The attic may be behind me, but the chaos continues, folks. We're deep in the B pattern zone, that sacred land where orange-white meets orange, green-white meets blue, and your sanity meets a network tester. It's a spiritual experience, and if you're into frustration and hand cramps. Now this rain, it's not just an ambiance, it's Mother Nature's way of giving me background music. You hear that drip? That's the sound of patience being tested in real time. Call it the lo-fi electrician hour featuring thunder, sweat, and mild regret. This isn't just wiring, it's like a slow dance with 8 tiny wires that act like they've never met before. You twist them, you line them up, then boom, one orange wire backflips like it's in a Circus Soleil. We use the B pattern again around here. Why? Because it works, and B stands for better test the wire before you crawl out of the attic and cry in the truck. Trust me, testing your lines isn't optional, unless you like crawling back up through insulation like a sweaty ninja with a tester in your mouth. Ask me how I know. So here we are, just a man, a cable, and 100 feet of rain-scented determination. Welcome to the Wiring Rodeo, Wet Edition. New tool unlocked. After the old drill bit tapped out like it owed someone money, I switched it up and boom, the rest of the cameras came down like they knew their time was up. This tool, MVP, the old one, fired, and possibly buried under a bush somewhere. Now, a public service announcement. I do not use lens hoods on outdoor cameras ever. You know why? Because they fog up, fill up with bugs, and turn every frame into a horror movie. Save the lens hoods for inside like a nice office or a boutique. Outside, straight into the trash. You're welcome. Before we call it a wrap, let's appreciate the masterpiece left by the last installer. Yep, that's a faceplate shoved straight into the soffit like it's drywall. And the wire, just chilling out the side like it's sneaking out for a smoke break. Come on now, soffits deserve better. Now, I was planning to show you the full recorder setup and the system walkthrough, but Mother Nature had other ideas. Between the storm, stripped screws, and me looking like I finished a Tough Mudder, we had to call it a day. My bad. Blame it on the weather, not the work ethic. And hey, that's my family right there. They're the why behind every job I do. Hometown network and security, protecting what matters the most. Residential, commercial, and security solutions done right. But let me tell you, this install turned out so clean, the customer texted me the next day just to say how much he and his wife love the new system. That's the kind of message that makes all the attic crawling and rain-soaked wiring worth it. Give us a like, a follow, and hit that subscribe. You'll get real installs, real results, and yeah, a few laughs along the way.